Hi, Steve here. It's been a while since I've done a face-to-face video, but I want to talk to you today on shorty staking plan. As the name suggests, shorty, it is for short price. Whether you're betting in the place market on dogs or horses, whether your odds are just around even money or below even money, then that is what shorty staking plan is designed for. It's a very unique plan in that it's divided into two sections, the action plan and recovery plan. Gives you the ability as you're going through whether to stay with the staking plan or to rule a line, stop it and restart again. It's up to you, and it's quite intelligent the way it works in its recovery. So what I want to do, if you are into the short odds and that, stay with us and have a look as I talk you through my weekend doing the place market on the Australian racing. Of course it can be used on any racing around the world, whether you're doing also head-to-head in football or AFL, NRL, tennis, anywhere where your odds are around, say, 160, 170, 180, 192, 210. But you'll see in my example of the horses, I was looking at the second, third and fourth favourites and just watching some of the prices using our EasyBet Bot Deluxe. I was able to sort in favourite order, and then could see what we're moving up in the place market. Some of the horses that move up in the place market favoritism rankings don't necessarily do so in the winners market, so it was quite a handy tool. However, I digress. Let's have a look now and jump in and have a look what happened last weekend when I was using the shorty staking plan in the Excel version. But the cloud version will work exactly the same, but the Excel version is what I used when I did the staking, and we'll see exactly what happens. So thanks for watching this, and let's jump in and see how we go. Okay, here we are inside the Excel spreadsheet. As I said before, the Excel spreadsheet and the cloud version work exactly the same, just a few of the settings a little bit different cosmetically, but the mechanics of it is exactly the same. Now this was last Sunday when I was betting the second, third, fourth favourite, and you can see the odds down here all around the 220, 250 mark. Just scroll down, nothing over about 280, I think 282 was about the highest odds. But it works on lower odds as well. But this, I was just looking at the second, third and fourth favourite depending on how much movement was happening. I was using the EasyBet bot into the place market, where we can sort by favourite in the place market as well as the win market. So that's what I was using there, and it went quite well. You can see there we had a win rate of 67%, which is quite high on those odds. So we had up here, our initial bank was 50. I'm saying 8% commission because betting in Australia, every state has a different commission rate. So 8% is a good average, and no rounding because I'm using Betfair. And you can see here the stakes are exact stakes like 264, 264, etc. If we go down here, 406, 320, and if I went to rounding to say 50 cents, you would see that they've changed now and everything's in 50 cent rounded. So if you're betting with a bookie or TAB where you've got to bet in say 50p or 50 cent segments, then you can do that. Or even if you had to bet in whole amounts, you could use that too, and you could see they're all in round dollar amounts. But as I'm using Betfair, I just use no rounding. So we can see here as we go, we have a look here, we've got their profit or loss, etc. We made $48 profit, so we nearly doubled our 50 initial bank. And the thing that I really like about this is that we've got our operating bank here, which is what all the staking's worked on. And as we get over, whenever we have a win over our operating bank, it gets put into a special bank account, and you can see that that special bank account grows as we get more and more winners. Okay, not every time a winner comes along does it go into the special bank, because we have to get back to our original bank level, in this case 50, before we transfer any surplus into the special bank. And you can see there, right down there on bet 33, we had $48 in our special bank, and we had our operating bank still at 50. So if we'd drawn the line there and taken the money, we would have made $48 profit, which is what happened, and we've still got our bank to start a new series. We can start a new series anytime we want, and this is explained in the owner's manual, because the structure of the staking plan is quite unique in that it's built in two sections, an A section and B section, and at any time you can look at your special bank, look at your operating bank and say, I'm happy with that, and just stop the series and then restart fresh with your new initial bank. It gives you ownership of how you want to run the staking. The staking is all preset obviously, but you can decide that you're happy with where things are. You may have been having a good run. Well, you can see here we had a big run here of eight winners in a row before we hit 2 losers, another 2 winners. You may say at the end of that, which was bet 12, if you scroll up to bet 12, we can see there we're $24 in profit. We've still got our 50 bank, and that's only after 13 bets, so we could say, well, 50%, nearly 50% profit is good for us. We could take it and restart if we wanted to. While it wouldn't have made much of a difference on this, it does sometimes. So it's up to you how you want to use when you want to pull the pin and start a new staking plan. It's totally up to you, and all you need to do is in the Excel you've got these different plans down here, and they're all the same staking, but you can run, for example, 6 different stakings simultaneously if you wanted to. So you could do your selections in the morning, put them on shorty 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then come back in the afternoon, see how the results went, and then put the results in and leave it. You don't have to follow race by race. And you can do 1 or 2 bets a day. You don't have to do like I did, follow the races all day. You may have more important things to do, and I'm sure you do. So it's totally up to you. But the shorty staking plan is great for short odds, low odds, that will manage your staking. That initial bank that you put in, that is the most you're ever going to lose. So if things go pear-shaped, you'll lose your 50. But as you can see right from the bat, by the time we got to even the 6th bet, we had $8.70 locked away in that special bank that never gets used. So if we lost all our 50, we would still have $8.70 profit that we could bring back in, start again. Okay, so that is the spreadsheet. If I just pause this for a minute and just bring up the cloud. And this is the cloud version, which was my second part of Saturday. Saturday races. This was second part, so you can see there we made nearly 20 profit on our 50 starting bank. So we made 16% return on investment. We turned over $125 to make 19 profit with a 59% win rate. Okay, so this is the cloud version, so you can use this on your phone, on your tablet, etc. You can export the results into Excel if you've got Excel. So that is the cloud version. As I said, the mechanics of it is identical to the Excel version, just the layout's a little bit different in that we have, if I push home button, you can see there we've got all the active sessions that we've got running here, and we can resume any of these sessions just by clicking on resume, and we can continue on from one day to the next day. So that is the cloud version of Shorty's staking plan. As I said, can be used in the place markets, horses, dogs, head-to-head, football, NRL, AFL, ice hockey, tennis, anything where your odds are around the 2 or a little bit lower or a little bit higher. This is the staking plan that will give you the most for your selections. Okay, so that was good, wasn't it? It was a nice return, a few hours spent there following the races, a lot of excitement, a lot of enjoyment, and the Shorty staking plan came through for us for the weekend, making us nearly, as I said, 175% growth on our $50 bank. Whether you use dollar, pounds or euros, it's all the same in whatever your Betfair betting account is. Or, of course, you can use this with bookies or TAB. because the price does not make a difference of what the staking is, which is very important. So if you put $2 or €2 in as the odds, and it gives you the staking, you can always change the odds to exactly what you get before you go to the next race. So it's good for people who are betting where the odds are not fixed until after the race or after the event. You can use it no problem at all. So thanks for watching this video on Shorty Staking Plan, and I hope there's enough there to get you excited to delve into it and grab either the cloud version that you can use on your phone, tablet, PC, Mac, iPad, or the Excel version, which needs obviously Microsoft Excel to run it. So Michael and myself wish you all the best and hope that you enjoy Shorty Staking Plan if you get involved in it. Thank you.